Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bengals get to him and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT. Here we go.
Right up the gut. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Bronx, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
We'll go with a design keeper. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Henderson here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Motioning Williams left.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7, cut 19, cut 19.
3rd down from the gun. Caught out wide. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. They'll work against the blitz. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the 2nd. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Patriots 7, Bengals nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Playing good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 now.
11, Thomas. 180.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of space ahead. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back for their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Palmer on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to throw. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Back-to-back carries here. He takes it down to the 33.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
First down now, ball at the 33. They give it to him again. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd and short.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a throw. It is caught left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ready, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Lone back gets the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So it'll be second and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. Stop.
Running it now out of the gun. Ooh, the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Stop.
Another carry for him. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
first down, New England.
They'll run here on first down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air now on first and 10. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Running in the red zone. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
65.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Avoid some trouble there. Running in the red zone. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
He's got it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Boy Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Gun. Stop. Can. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Stop. 12. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half, and that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Tucker now on the return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll be down near the 38-yard line before going down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more?
Here we go.
That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. Gets it to the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
24. Patriots 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, here's the pass. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
I'm fine, ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 16-point ball game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
38. Patriots 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down pass play coming. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throw here, 3rd down. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And they're going for this. It's on target to Williams. And They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. He's dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
18 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Patriots 29.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This will end up as a touchback.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Now a give running right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Dot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Off the play fake. Burrow. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's get set. Dot. 180. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Here he is on third and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
10 yards.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margins for error. You got to go score.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. No throw, 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Patriots. First down. A gain of 12.
They'll run it from the gun. This time they've got him. We can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Now looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to just 2.
Patriots 36.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Wide 80. Wide 12, 11, 18,
Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Wide 80.
2nd down, looking for options. Jump off, caught by his back. Hit out of bounds after a small gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Gun. Got 11.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11 empty. Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
180. 11, mighty.
1st down, here's Burrow. Snared by the running back here, it's DJ Giddens. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Stop. Right 80. Right shot.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals lead by only 2. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
11, Tom. Here we go. Can. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but you still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that mistake didn't cost you points.
11. Right 80.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. No return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Looking right, and he finds him. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
70 range. Track him 60. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Here Dallas on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Really? Oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 6.
Cincinnati uses its second
16.
timeout.
At the
And they're still going to have
29-yard
one left at their disposal. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
White 80, 11 Mighty, 11, 11, 11, 11 MT, take.
Burrow from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On one, ready?
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
12, here we go. 11, 11, big 13, 12, 12, 12.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
This play's a design run. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Line up the design keeper. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.